Alrighty, boys, we have your top 5 must-have cards on your team. All right, you guys might be a little bit shocked by this one, but I'm letting you know now. I have these cards. They have won me games. They have saved me games. They are must-haves on your team. If you boys want to win more games, you'll go add these guys to your team if you don't already have them, fellas. All right, so let's get right into it. Alrighty, boys, and at number 5, it's gonna be Herb Adderley. All right, now you're probably asking yourself, why Herb Adderley? Well, I'll explain it to you. Okay. It's his abilities, it's his attributes, everything all the way around. This guy is phenomenal. On my Packers team, he does have 99 speed right now because of the strat item, all kinds of things, right? +2 for the theme team. Now, it's really his abilities though, okay? He is the ideal flat zone corner for 1 AP, fellas. Only going to cost you 1 AP. You're going to get Pick Artist. You're going to get Mid-Zone KO. Where's mid-zone? Mid-zone KO for 1. And then in his other bucket, you're going to end up getting flat zone for 0. So for 1 AP, you get flat zone, mid-zone, and Pick Artist. This guy has been an absolute dog for me. He has definitely been the best slot corner I've used all year, knocking everything out that gets thrown his way, intercepting crazy passes. He has very good jump too, right? So I used to run Ted Hendricks at my slot corner because of his height, and he would knock a lot of stuff down. But because he has very good jump, he's 6'1" in this game. He can get up there and get some crazy interceptions for you fellas. This guy right here, he has won me some games. He is a game changer. He is a must-have on the field at slot cornerback. Number 5, Herb Adderley. And at number 4, fellas, we have Ray Nitschke. Now, Ray Nitschke would be higher up on this list if we didn't get that free Isaiah Simmons, if you grinded for him. Isaiah Simmons is a fine user, but Ray Nitschke is a level ahead of that, fellas, okay? He is the best user in the game. He has great speed, good acceleration, great change of direction, right? This guy is glitchy out there the way he moves. He's been the best user by far that I've used all year, all right? He also you can rush him if you wanted to. You could use him as a looper, throw on some crazy things. But the reason he is a must-have on this list, boys, is because of the abilities. We have 0 AP on this guy. We don't pay a single AP for this guy, all right? The things that I run on him, I run mid-zone for 0. I run Lurk Artist for 0. And then we just threw on Tip Drill in here. But you for 0, obviously. And then but there's so many cool abilities you could run, right? You could run Lurk Artist here for 0 and then get something in here for 1 AP. Also, Ray Nitschke, very glitchy, okay? You could get that Mind Reader for 1 AP, and you know exactly what they're running. This X Factor comes on, pre-lit right now, so you know exactly what they're running on defense if you really wanted to. This guy is an insane user, boys, all right? Now, again, he would be higher on this list, but Isaiah Simmons is there. You're more than fine to use Isaiah Simmons, but this guy, in my opinion, is a level ahead. He will win you some games. I have a ton of interceptions with this guy. He is insanely glitchy out there for me. I do have him on a Packers theme team, but you really don't even need him on a theme team. This guy is going to do crazy things for you out there. So at number 4, boys, we have Ray Nitschke. And at number 3, boys, it is cornerback Deion Sanders. All right. Again, absolutely kitted out to the gills. Phenomenal attributes everywhere. Zone is good. You can boost that up. The only thing that hurts him is press, but we don't ever press. Good man coverage. Great catching, obviously. This guy's going to get you a bunch of interceptions. And again, fellas, it's abilities. There's a ton of good corners out there. That's why he's only number 3 on this list. You can definitely use some other corners, but he has been the best corner I've used, all right? So what do we have on him? We use that universal coverage, all right? Universal coverage is every single knockout in the game. All man knockouts, all the zone knockouts, ins, outs, deeps, mids, shorts, flats, everything. This is everything all in one. He is the epitome of a lockdown corner. And then we also, I believe we have Tip Drill on him and also Pick Artist, right? We have Pick Artist for 0. So Pick Artist here for 0, Tip Drill for 0, and then universal coverage, which is every single knockout. And he also gets X Factors. Use whatever one you want. He's so good that we just throw on like Secure Tackler. We have Secure Tackle on him for the X Factor because all of his abilities cover everything you need. This guy right here will definitely change the game for you. If somebody's running a play that you can't stop, you can just go to man, and you don't even have to worry about Deion, right? Whatever side Deion's on, let him guard that. Let him roam over there. You worry about the other side of the field if you're with your user. This guy changes the game for you, locks down an entire side of the field. It is insane how good this guy is. Super fast, crazy interceptions. This guy, an absolute demon. Must have him on your field if you want to win more games, boys. Number 3, Deion Sanders. And at number 2, boys, it's going to be Rocket, okay? Rocket is number 2 on this list because there's not a whole lot of good free safeties out there right now. Rocket is kidded when it comes to attributes, okay? Phenomenal attributes. His abilities, though, are what make him a must-have, all right? In my opinion, this is the God stack. You need at least deep in-zone KO. You need mid-zone KO. You can work without pick artist, but let me tell you, he gets deep zone KO, which is both deep and out zone KOs for 1 AP. Only card in the game right now that gets this ability at all, let alone for only 1 AP. Then he also gets pick artist for 0, and I do pay for the AP on this, boys, but in my opinion, it is also needed. Mid zone for 3 AP. So for 4 AP, you're getting the God stack plus pick artist. This guy is going to lock down the middle of your field. You can put him in deep half if you need to. He's going to lock down that outside as well. He's phenomenal. He's been absolutely phenomenal. He's definitely won me some games. He allows my defense to play the way I needed to play. Don't have to worry about getting back so far because he's got the mid zone, he's got the deep zone KOs. He is perfect for my style of gameplay. He has changed the game, right? He has definitely changed the game. He's the only free safety in the game that gets that. Some of the best attributes as well. 96 speed is still very good, especially for a free safety. Phenomenal card, boys. If you want to win more games, please go pick up Rocket. Number 2 on the list, Rocket. And at number 1, boys, it is none other than John Lynch, all right? You're going to have to fully upgrade this guy, but this is the best card in the game. Must have, changes the game, all right? He has won me countless games, I can't tell you, since I added him to the team. He has made at least one phenomenal play every single game. And maybe it's an interception, maybe it's a fumble. This guy causes the most fumbles that I've seen all year, okay? Don't have him on a theme team or anything. He is just that elite. He plays the run so good. He plays the pass phenomenal. Attributes, phenomenal. Abilities are what, again, make this guy insane. All right. You're going to get mid zone for 1 AP. You're going to come over here. You're going to get deep zone for 1 AP. So that's going to cost you 2. And then you're going to get pick artist for free. All right. And then you're free to do whatever you want with this. I actually run, I believe it's Supreme Tackle right here. You could run anything, right? Avalanche. Didn't really notice a difference with Avalanche. We took off Avalanche. He still causes fumbles. This guy caused 2 fumbles in 1 game for me. Definitely won me a game. This is the most fumbles out of any card, right? He causes the most fumbles out of any card I've used all year. I rarely got fumbles. I see like at least 1 fumble a game because of this guy. He's just laying the wood out there, right? He's got the insane hit power. You don't even need Avalanche, right? That pursuit says 88. It plays like it's a 98. This guy in the run game is phenomenal. Block shed, he's getting off blocks. I don't know. He plays way above what his attributes say. Now his speed, yeah, you're gonna get that up to 96 though when you upgrade him. Put him on a theme team too. You're gonna get it up to 98. You don't even need it. 96 is perfectly fine. Both my free safeties and my strong safety have 96 speed, and it's more than fine. He doesn't get burnt because he's playing that safety position. He flies in for the run. I can't speak highly enough about this card, okay? This guy has won me many games over because of the abilities he gets, that deep in zone, the mid zone, pick artist, and how many fumbles he causes, all right? Again, I can't say how good this card is because of the fumbles he causes. It's very rare to get a fumble. When I play against this guy, I run on conservative. He has caused my guys to fumble on conservative. All right. Now, and I make sure they don't even have Avalanche on them. They don't run the ability Avalanche. They don't run the X Factor Avalanche. He still causes fumbles even if they're on conservative. This guy is going to win you games. He is must have on your field. Locks down the middle of the field. Causes fumbles. Boys, if you don't have John Lynch, go get him. Number 1 must have card on this list, John Lynch. Alrighty, boys. That's going to do it for your top 5 must-have cards in the game right now. If you can't get all these guys, I understand, right? They're expensive cards, right? I think it's somewhere like over $2.5 million if you wanted to add every single one of these cards. That being said, though, Try and get those safeties. Those safeties will really change your defense. You won't be able to get hit in the seams anymore. John Lynch causing fumbles in the run game. He's insane, man. Try and get at least those two fellas. That you'll notice your defense playing a lot better. If you noticed, every single card was a defensive card. I believe on offense, you can work with whatever, honestly, right? I run like Jawan Jennings as my wide receiver. I'm winning games out there. Defense is hard to play. That's where you're going to need the most help. You got to get these guys. These 5 defensive players will definitely change your game around, help you out on defense, cause fumbles, get turnovers. That's how you win games, all right? Extra possessions win games. These guys will get you those extra possessions. That being said, fellas, that's going to do it for your top 5 must-have cards in the game right now. If you made it this far, just want to say thank you. If you wouldn't mind leaving me a like, subscribe to the channel. We are the one-stop shop over here, okay? We have it all. You got these top 5s, we have top 10s, gameplays, ebooks, coin-making methods. Whatever you need, we have it over here. That being said, boys, thanks for watching. Have a blessed one. Peace.
For more awesome content, like and subscribe now.